Good evening and welcome to tonight's broadcast of high school boys basketball by NSTV on the Norris Boys Basketball YouTube channel. I'm Mason Carlson and I'm joined by Blake Macklin and Spencer Brightman. And tonight we have the Gretna East Griffins visiting the campus of Norris School District to take on the Norris Titans. First, your away team, the Griffins. Gretna East comes into the game with a 7-16 record. The Griffins are coached by Cooper Anthony and assisted by Max Sealer, Tyler Spitzer, Tanner Whitefeld, and Nick Furianic. Now for your home team, the Titans. Norris comes into the game with a 21-2 record. The Titans are coached by Jimmy Modes and assisted by Zach Thabnet, Greg Hobza, Henry Penner, Dan Noble, and Darren Cheney. We'll be back with a starting lineup after a short break here on NSTV on the Norris Boys Basketball YouTube channel. Blake, you want to run through Norris a little bit here?
For sure. As you said, Mason, Norris is 21-2 heading to this game. They are the 2 seed currently behind Crete, and they're riding a 6-game win streak following their loss on February 6th to Omaha Skutt Catholic. And the Titans are led by Barrett Bozier and Chris Carter Jr., both averaging around 15 points a game on the year. And then also the freshman, Evan Greenfield, he's averaging about, what would you say, 12 points a game, I'd say? About that. And a lot of that's come in the later half of the year. And Alex Small, he's a great leader, more the guy who likes to get after it on the defensive side. He'll also dish it, more of a defensive guy. And Jarrett Behrens will also round out the starting lineup for the Titans, just an all-around player. He can shoot it. He has been hot of late. And Spencer, talk to us a little bit about the situation tonight, district final game. Tell us what you think about it.
Yeah, so like you said, district final game, this is huge. This is the last one of the finals. There are 8 districts in Class B, meaning that at every district there's one winner, and they're going to be seeded in the state tournament. This is the last game, then also therefore that Norris will be playing on their home court. Blake, you mentioned to me earlier that Norris is 12-1 at home this year. I mean, that is something that you got to look at, even though they've only lost 2 games, but they're 12-1 at home. They do not like to lose at home, and they're going to put up a fight tonight. Both teams definitely will. Gretna East really, honestly, having a good group of guys this year from what I've heard. So it's going to be a good game, but this is the last one played here regardless, and whoever wins punches their ticket to the state tournament next week.
Thank you, Spencer. Kind of breaking down the Gretna East Griffins lineup here. They average 50.4 points per game on offense. Their leading scorer, Talon Hovey, averages 11.6 points per game this year. He's kind of their point guard. He likes to get them organized in their offensive sets, but he also likes to get downhill. He likes to shoot 3-ball a little bit too. He leads the team in turnovers and assists, so he's going to try to make that aggressive passer play to find that open teammate. Jake Howley, the sophomore guard, averages 7 points per game for the Griffins. He's a capable 3-point shooter. Titans are going to have to get a hand up. He is right-handed dominant. And then the Griffins are also getting 4 points per game out of Connor Levinson, 6 points per game out of Drake Brown, and 2 points per game out of Carson. From the defense for the Griffins, they led up about 56 points per game. They're kind of mainly a man-to-man team, which is what the Titans have really excelled at against this year. They do like to mix in the occasional 1-2-2 or 1-2-1-1 zone press like the Titans like to do, and sometimes they occasionally go to that 2-3 zone baseline out of bounds. But from what we've seen, just kind of strictly a man defense team. So we're going to let the PA guys take over the starting lineups, and we'll be back shortly.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Norris Public Schools, welcome to Norris Middle School on the campus of Norris School District for tonight's NSAA B-2 District Finals between the visiting Griffins from Gretna East High School and your Norris Titans. The winner of tonight's game will qualify for the boys' state tournament next week in Lincoln. Norris High School extends a warm welcome to the entire Gretna community. The Gretna East High School Griffins and the Gretna High School Dragons, the newest members of the Eastern Midlands Conference. Norris High School proudly welcomes the Griffins to the EMC and also welcomes back an old friend in the Dragons. Norris High School congratulates the Griffins on all the success in your inaugural year and looks forward to our continued work together as the Eastern Midlands Conference member schools beginning in the 2024-25 academic year. Norris High School, the Eastern Midlands Conference, and the Nebraska Schools Activities Association highly value the concept of sportsmanship as part of our educational environment. We ask that you act with respect towards the opponents and the efforts of all coaches, athletes, and officials. Sportsmanship is everyone's responsibility. Now please rise for the playing of our national anthem by the Norris High School Pet Band under the direction of Mr. Matthew Jackson. Now it's time to meet the players and coaches from both teams. For the Gretna East Griffins, number 0, Talon Hovey. Number 4, Jake Hawley. Number 5, Connor Levinson. Number 11, Drake Brown. And number 22, Carson Herman. The assistants for the Griffins are Max Sealer, Tyler Spitzer, Tanner Wheatfield, and Nick Baranek. The head coach is Cooper Anthony. Now, get on your feet for your Norris Titans. Number 4, a junior, Barrett Bosiger. Number 5, a sophomore, Alex Small. And number 10, a sophomore, Junior Garner. Number 22, just a freshman, Evan Greenfield. And number 23, a junior, Jared Behrens. The assistants for the Titans are Zach Davenant, Greg Hobza, Henry Penner, Dan Noble, and Darren Cheney. And your head coach is Jimmy Motes. Officials for the game are Patrick Clare, Andrew Fitzke, and Grant Jeffries. We thank you for your service to high school athletics.
Just moments away from tip-off here. Thanks for joining us tonight for the B-2 district final between the Titans and the Griffins. Titans win the tip-off with Barron securing. Small will assume the point guard duties to start the game here. Swung over to Small in the corner. Fumbles around a little bit. Over to Bosinger, denied all the way up the line. Hedged off the ball screen. Back to Small. Looking to create something for the Titans. Little up and under action. Keeps that pivot foot strong. No good. Offensive rebound. Small. Back to Chris Garner Jr. and he's up.
Junior Garner for 2.
Titans going right into that full court man-to-man they like to run as of recently. Levinson. Over to Hovey, the leading scorer for the Griffins. Over to Brown. Hovey up near the volleyball line. 10 on the shot clock. Greenfield and help. Hovey long three. Good.
Wow, nice shot.
Great pull-up three from Talon Hovey.
Yeah, a lot of what I've heard from this Gretna East team is they like to get up the 3-ball. If they can get the 3-ball up and connect.
Speaking of 3-ball, Barrett Bosinger adds one for himself.
And Spencer, yeah, you can really feel this energy tonight here. District final game, gym's packed.
Wow, it is, especially in that student section.
When we walked in, it was a little quiet. Wasn't too many Titan fans in. The student section was a little sparse, but there's quite a few people in the house now.
Yes, they definitely all filled in pretty late.
Drive inside, stolen by Chris Garner Jr. up to Jarrett Behrens, wide open on the fast break. Lays it in for an easy 2.
And this is that start that Norris needs. They need to get out quick. They do, as history shows, they've done excellent when they get out to a quick lead.
Hawley pressured by Greenfield. Bounced in the corner to Herman. Behrens, contested, denies.
Wow.
A block for Jarrett Behrens. Chris Gardner Jr. Over and back violation. Just a little bit out of control.
Yeah, that happens.
What a great block from Jarrett Behrens, though.
That's impressive.
Yeah, he got up there.
Yeah, definitely might be a 3-point contest tonight if the threes keep landing for both teams. I mean, I guess we've only seen one both ways, but definitely something we could expect to see tonight.
Yeah, both teams definitely like to get them up. Gretna East is, based on the roster, one of the shorter teams that Norris has seen, but sometimes there's teams that will get you because they're quick and they like to shoot the rock.
Greenfield threw a lot of contact up and good. The Griffins are going to take a timeout. Lots of energy spilling out from the Titans sideline as we're going to take a quick break. Titans are back from their timeout after a short set of adjustments. Griffins will inbound and Titans will pick up in full court man, it seems.
And with the Titans' quick start to the game, they've already got 4 of their 5 starters in the scoring column tonight, spreading the rock around.
Levinson kicks it back. Back to Levinson. Folkerts cuts off the baseline drive. Levinson looking for some action. Over to Hawley. Defended well. Tipped out by Bornschlegel. Greenfield pressures Hovey.
Oh,
Hook
wow.
pass to the corner, open Hawley.
Great look.
3. Titans are up and running. Bozinger, jab step, baseline. Lots of contact. Goes out of bounds off the Griffins. They'll stay with the Titans.
That was a nice little look there for Gretna East on that last little possession.
Very good look.
Moved it around. You can't complain much about that shot.
Bozinger, just rattles around the rim. Looks good from up here.
Yeah, same exact spot as his last 3 he took too.
A little deep.
Folkerts, a little too aggressive. Heading for the ball, draws an early foul in the first quarter. It'll be his first.
Now, Carter Craven subbing in for the Griffins.
Looks to be one of their taller players, listed at 6'3".
Hovey.
Looks like Gretna East is set up a little action here.
Greenfield getting active on the defensive end. Kicks to Brown. Back to Hawley. Backdoor cut. Hovey.
Great cut.
Wow. What a tough finish.
What
out
a
of the
move.
glass.
And I promised I wouldn't say it, so I won't tonight, but that was a great finish. Absolute great finish.
What a great pass from McCoy Folkerts as well to find Chris Gardner Jr. inside for the easy bucket.
Looks like the Griffins are going for a lot of back picks and screen away action here.
Tons of ball movement on the offensive side.
Yep, double dribble. Oh, travel will be called. Yep, one or the other. There'll be Cole Edwards in the ball game for the Griffins as well. Folkerts, the point guard on this possession. Hands off to Greenfield. Over to Bosinger, looking for the three ball. Not quite there. Swung around to Junior in the corner. Baseline. Greenfield inside. Up and under finish, Evan Greenfield.
Excellent move.
Excellent job there from Norris. Looked like they started out in a strong set, and they kind of went out of it, swung it around, and nice little improvisation there.
And my goodness, Evan Greenfield is all the way up on Talon Hovey.
Looks like he came ready to play tonight. First postseason action, winner go home scenario for him.
We're getting a little preview of the soccer action for Evan Greenfield later in the spring season yet to come with his tremendous defense.
I heard he's an excellent soccer player.
Bornschlegel, Folkerts top of the key.
Wide open.
Good! McCoy, Folkerts for three. Titans lead 16-5, Greenfield. Foul will go against him. Didn't quite agree it'll be his first on the night.
Yeah, looks like he thought he had one there. It's fairly close.
Small and Barron's back in the game. And I'll tell you what, I have been very impressed with Evan Greenfield's energy so far in this game.
Yes, this year he's played some excellent basketball, and he's definitely carrying over tonight with his energy, getting things going on the defensive side.
Herman, defended by Barons. Pinballed around, it'll go to the Titans. Just under 2 left in the first quarter here. Titans lead by 11.
Looks like they've been on about a 7-2 run here. It was 9-3 at one point, I believe.
Folkert's pass tipped and secured by the Griffins. Looks like Bosinger was going to come off that elevator screen, and they kind of ran a little, what do you call that? A subset of the play. They're going to run a little slip action inside instead of hitting Bosinger on that elevator screen.
Kind of take advantage where two guys go out for the shooter, and you kind of slip it back, backside block, and usually it works when teams are focusing on the shooter.
Small up to Folkerts. Hesitation.
Oh.
Titans slow it down a little bit. Bosinger coming off the screen. Misses a bit long. Rebounded by Hawley.
Yeah, it looks like the Titans just need to start working on spacing some things out here.
No good.
Shot no good for the Griffins as Bosinger jogs it up the court. Over to Small. 54 left to play in the first quarter. Titans looking for most likely a 2-for-1 opportunity here. Small backs his defender down, up and under. Kick, Barron's corner three. Misses. Rebounded by Hawley. Titans will get another opportunity with the basketball before the end of the first quarter, as long as they don't give up an offensive rebound.
And if you're the Griffins, you've got to get a nice look here to kind of stop the bleeding from what Norris has done here in the first quarter. Kind of get things going in your direction heading to the second quarter.
Brown with 7 on the shot clock. Over to Levinson. Kick back, Brown, corner three. 2 on the shot clock, gets it off just in time.
Oh.
Misses. Rebounded, Bornschlegel, 3 left to go. Barons is going to hoist it up. Off in time. Oh. Just misses a bit long as the Titans lead 16-5 at the end of the first quarter. We'll be back shortly.
big thank you goes out to our NSTV broadcast sponsors, Gained Trucking and Excavating, Norris Association of Educators, First State Bank, Homestead Convenience and Shrobros Pizza, Impact Athletics, Renee Goodhart with Remax Concepts, Genesis Contracting, Scott Coho with Mutual of Omaha, Perch Merch, Pro Performance Physical Therapy, Heidi Webbles with Nebraska Realty, and Youth Stop. Also special thanks to Houseman Construction for being our scoreboard sponsor, and to Provision Chiropractic and Wellness for sponsoring our replays. If you're enjoying tonight's free broadcast, please consider donating to us through our PayPal account. Links to donate can be found in the description of our videos or by visiting our website at norris160.org/NSTV. Donors will be mentioned in our future broadcasts. Donors of $25 or more will receive a free NSTV t-shirt. A big thank you goes out to Harry and Janine Severson, Chad and January Otto, Chelsea Hood Reese, Merle Jobman, Patricia Severson, Price's Tree Farm, Fort Nebraska, Barb and Bryce Bensinger, Shelly Stolzbart, Valerie Hostetler, Vicky and Cliff Obink, Gina Bowe, and Rhonda Burbach for their donation to our NSTV program.
And we are back. Looks like Thomas Hansmeyer's in the game for the Titans now. And 16-5 going into the second quarter.
What were your thoughts so far from that first quarter, Spencer?
Oh, very interesting on both ends. But really, I've just noticed the Griffins, as you can see right now, their offense is super quick moving. They got a lot of just cuts and switches. And they're playing very well. I mean, better than I think 5 points in my opinion.
Yeah, if a couple shots go their way, they're right back in this game.
Absolutely.
One thing that I did kind of notice is the Titans did not score the last 2 minutes of that first quarter. They kind of got a little, going a little bit too quick at the end there. Started settling for some threes.
Yeah.
When they were looking for good shots inside and kick out threes, they were scoring with ease. So the Titans need to get back to that a little bit more in the first quarter. Hansmeyer gets called for the travel inside.
Yeah, little things like that the Titans having, just, you know, a little bit of foul trouble kind of in there, and then just a couple travels, I guess, on both ends.
There weren't too many fouls in the first quarter. I think there might have been two or three. Two on Norris?
Yeah, 2 on Norris.
And they do reset.
That is true. They do reset now.
That'll be Herman. Pressured by Hansmeyer.
Oh.
Volkerts gets a hand on it. No run back as it was tipped.
Yeah, McCoy's been doing a couple of those jumping passes. Did pick up a foul in the first quarter doing that.
Solid finish from Carson Herman inside to get the Griffins on the board in the second quarter.
And as you said, Spencer, Norris is going with some height. Brooks Holland is out for the remainder of the season, I believe, with a shoulder injury. So they are using Thomas Hansmeyer with some height.
Bosinger back in the ball game for the Titans.
Titans definitely struggling to get it in the paint or just get it down to their big guys just a little bit. Like you said, Mason settling for maybe just a few threes.
Yeah, and you can credit the Griffins, too, for playing some scrappy defense.
Really good defense. Oh.
Greenfield is fouled on his spin move, finish inside. He will head to the line for 2. Foul will go on Jake Hawley, his first. Greenfield's first is good.
Greenfield has shot 37 times from the line this year, and he's made 27 of those for about 73%. Shooting at a pretty decent clip.
Greenfield knocks in the second as well, extending the lead back to 11 for the Titans.
That's 6 on the night there for Greenfield, leading for the Titans.
Hawley bounced over to Brown. Herman, hesitation inside. Solid left-handed finish from Carson Herman.
Yeah, he's gotten things going here for Gretna East. Start off the quarter, he's got 4 points.
They're going on a little run here.
Yes. Yeah, if they get a couple stops here on defense, continue things on offense, they're right back in this game.
Chris Garner Jr. rattles home a 2 for the Titans. Volkert's blindsided on the screen. Brown long
Deep.
3.
Goodness.
My goodness. What a great shot.
Bang.
Unbelievable. That was a great shot.
Unbelievable shot.
He shoots only 30% from 3 on the season.
It's not a terrible clip, but I mean, you've got to have the ultimate green light to throw one of those up.
You do.
Rebound rattled around to Chris Gardner Jr. and he's good.
Oh.
And we're gonna get an and one. The body and the bucket for Chris Gardner Jr.
Yeah, and as you said, Spencer, the offensive rebounds are costing the Griffins. Let up a rebound there. Norris with some second chance opportunity points.
Yep. Yeah, the Griffins have been playing. I think they've been continuing their good play. I think it's been showing up more on the scoreboard this second quarter.
It definitely has.
But anytime they go down and get a bucket, the Titans are right there ready to respond.
Yeah, Norris has to be careful. A team like this, they can get hot quick, and I believe they upset Elkhorn North about a week or two ago. So if they get hot, Norris really has to watch out.
Levinson. Over to Herman. Back to Brown. Hawley in the corner. Solid right-handed finish off the glass.
Nice
for
move.
Jake Hawley. Bornschlegel corner 3. Good.
Bang.
Josh Bornschlegel.
And Norris just continues to find answers. Just trading buckets at this point.
Bornschlegel shooting 31% from 3 on the season. Hawley. Over to Levinson. Back to Hawley.
Picks up his dribble. He's all right.
Hawley in the corner. Over to Herman. Little mismatch here. And we've got a foul called. He'll be on the floor, I believe. It'll go on Bosinger.
Yeah, definitely got him on the legs. Herman was able to blow by Bosinger on that drive. It might have been a good thing, kind of concede, instead of conceding 2 points, pick up a foul and continue playing.
Brown misses the floater. Titans back in transition. Small downhill.
Yeah, just shuffled a little bit into, don't know who that was into, but.
Might have been Brown.
Brown.
Might have been.
Drake Brown.
Yeah, that was a physical play there. Definitely lowered his shoulder into that. I think it was Brown.
Corner 3, Levinson. Misses a bit long. Rebounded Chris Gardner Jr. Great action from the Griffins, though.
Yeah, they continue to find wide open shots.
A steal.
Small. Defends well. Step through, missed by Craven. Bornschlegel hesitation, spin inside. And he draws a foul. Bornschlegel will head to the line for 2.
Oh, interesting there. Okay.
Kind of almost iced the free throw shooter there. I believe Bornschlegel shooting 43% from the line this series, 6 for 14. So
Full timeout here. And we are back. The Griffins using their second timeout there. They have 3 remaining. Kind of, I don't know why they took that one, I guess. I'm kind of just, it was all going pretty fast. I didn't want them to foul, I guess, kind of get them all locked in a quick timeout. I guess I can see that. They took a full, though, so we'll see what they do here.
Yeah, just regroup. They've been having excellent looks, wide open looks, just not connecting. Just kind of take that timeout, regroup. Hopefully you can drop a set, get a good action going, and connect on a good look.
You're absolutely right. They've had some excellent looks.
Is Bornschlegel, did he connect on one there, or was he?
Yeah,
he made the first.
Made the first, okay. Memory's not the greatest.
It's okay. Oh.
Herman. Inside Hawley. Misses the layup off the glass a little strong.
Yet another great look.
Bosinger.
Oh.
Tipped around. Recovered Chris Gardner Jr. and one. Chris Gardner Jr.
Wow, some of his little shots have been rolling in a little bit.
Yep, he's got 10 tonight in my book.
Wow.
So he's well on his way to his average of about 15 points a game.
Nice.
Doing an excellent job.
Gardner
And on the free
Jr.'s
throw end.
Free throw's good. How many you got on the night, Macklin?
I've got Junior at about 11 points. I might have missed a free throw. I'm not exactly sure. 11 or 12.
Solid total. Griffin's kind of running that stationary screener about the volleyball line, trying to get Hawley or Levinson a little open action. I do really like that ball screen action they run when the Titans come and hedge, and then they have their screener kind of just slip inside to that open hole around the top of the key.
Yeah,
so it's very
they've definitely
solid action.
they definitely have numbers when they slip.
And a great back pit set by Jake
Nice
Hawley, leaving
nice little
ground
flare
wide
there.
open. Yes, flare screen.
Oh,
Good
those
call out.
actions will lead to that.
Good call out. Greenfield is tied up, going to the rack. It'll stay with the Titans.
Yeah, it looks like this Gretna East team is definitely well coached on the offensive side of things. Running a lot of excellent sets, getting great looks.
And they're showing that they can shoot the ball.
Greenfield is fouled on his layup attempt. He will head to the line for two.
It does look like Norris is in the bonus for the rest of this quarter. So they will be shooting two from here on out.
Greenfield, just a freshman for the Titans. Starting about, I don't know, 9 or 10 games ago, about midway through the season. He's
say about
definitely
halfway
proven
through
his worth in
January.
the starting lineup for the Titans.
Yes, he's definitely stepped into his role once he got added to the starting lineup about halfway through January. Done an excellent job.
Hawley over to Edwards, back to Hawley. Inside look, and a strong finish inside for Jake Hawley.
Yeah, and as long as the Griffins can keep this one within about 10 to 15 points, they have an excellent chance of coming back at any moment.
Bosinger knocks in a high arcing three.
And that is going to make it a little harder for that to happen.
Yes. For his
Hawley.
second one tonight.
Brown's pass inside, tipped off Edwards' hands. It'll go to the Titans. Titans lead 34-19 with 1:14 left to go in the second quarter here. Folkerts.
Coach Mote's calling for a set there, looks like.
Bosinger back pick, coming off the double screen. Step back Bosinger, misses short. Up to Herman. Pulls it back. Levinson out to Brown, another long three. Wow. My goodness.
Holy crap. Nice
Great
shot.
Brown. He's got 3 on the night and
Three
multiple
threes.
from NBA range, if not further.
Way beyond.
Wow.
That was from near volleyball line.
Greenfield snags the offensive rebound. Back to him. Shot fake. Bounce pass, short corner, Gardner Jr.
Looks like they might want to hold for one shot.
10 left to play. Titans looking for a quick set here. 7 left to go. Over to Greenfield. Looking to finish off the possession. Greenfield fading, rattles around, no good. Titans lead 34-22 as we end the first half. We'll be back after a short halftime intermission. Norris is currently the 2 seed, so winning they're the 2. 3 seed was secured by Scotts Bluff earlier this evening as they beat Seward 49-46. Close ball game out west. And then Scott won also, I believe. So they'll snag that 4 seed. And then I believe the other games are still kind of bouncing around. I did see that Elkhorn North lost to Platteview, but other than that, we still have a couple games left. But those are kind of your top 4 seeds in Class B for state basketball.
Thank you, Mason.
Greenfield with a nice bucket down there to start off the half.
Pass stolen by Greenfield. Up to Chris Gardner Jr. Lays in the left-handed 2.
Junior Gardner for 2.
I think the Titans are pretty happy that Scotts Bluff won out west this evening. That allowed Norris to possibly play Scotts Bluff or whoever they play in the second round, barring a Titan win. And then Crete and Scott would most likely play in the second round, making it a little easier path for the Titans to get to the championship game on Saturday, March 10th at PBA.
Yeah, and talk about an excellent semifinal game that those teams would be. They did play earlier this year.
Crete and Scott.
Yeah, Crete did get the best of them. I think they won by about 6, but that was an excellent matchup. Would be
good enough to be the championship, honestly. I mean,
yes.
2 very, very high-quality teams.
Definitely. Wow, good little shot there.
From Jake Hawley, I believe.
Yep, just beat the shot clock.
Greenfield directing traffic over to Small.
Oh.
Bosinger gets fouled coming off the ball screen.
Looks like Edwards tried to fight through that one a little bit. Bosinger did an excellent job selling the contact.
Pass stolen by Hawley. He's going to hustle up the floor for the Griffins. Gather through, misses a bit hard off the glass. Hawley's had some very solid moves so far this game, just having a little bit trouble finishing at the rack.
Yeah, that's just been the story of the night for the Griffins. Excellent looks, just unable to connect.
Brown heading away, coming back. Long 3, will take this one too. Misses a bit short this time around. Over to Levinson.
Yep, not surprised at all that he let that one fly.
Small, over to Bosinger. Greenfield short corner. Up to Barron's top of the key, one more Bosinger. Over to Greenfield, shot fake. Jab step 3, good. Evan Greenfield knocks in a 3.
He felt good about that one, you could tell.
With that, he's at 12 points tonight. 4 points behind Chris Gardner Jr.
Greenfield fights through the screen. Herman, downhill attack, blocked by Chris Gardner Jr. Small, corner 3, Barons.
Wow.
It rolls in. Jared Barons for 3, and the Griffins will take a 30-second timeout. Titans lead by 22, their largest of the night. We're going to take a short break, and we'll be back. And we're back. Titans pick up in full court. Mahan here. Hawley over to Edwards as they get across the timeline.
Norris on a 12-2 run right now, the most they've had all game. In that first half, they went on a 7-0, and now they're on a 12-2 right now. So looking pretty good in the second half for the Titans.
Edwards, hook shot, doesn't quite rattle home. Rebound secured by Edwards.
Another opportunity here.
Brown, back cut, finds his way into Herman's hands. Brown looking for the ball screen. Bounce pass into Herman. It'll go to the Titans.
Yeah, it just seemed that possession looked a little bit different than a lot of them did in the first half. Just kind of stagnant almost. Not really back screening or back picking or backdoor cutting or anything.
Really hard throw there, I think, by Folker. It's just, yeah, hard pass. That's all I really saw.
Greenfield fights for the ball screen yet again. Over to Brown. Herman in the corner. Back to Herman. Levinson, short corner. Hawley tipped out of bounds, and it'll go back to the Titans. 3:30 left to play in this third quarter. Folkerts jogs it across the timeline, hesitates, gets downhill. Hand off to Bosinger, rips through. Back to Folkerts. Over to Chris Gardner Jr. in the corner. Great cut inside to Josh Bornschlegel, and we've got a foul.
That was a nice cut. Yeah, definitely got something out of that. Back to the line.
Josh Bornschlegel heads to the line again tonight.
Yeah, with how much bounce Josh Bornschlegel has, those back cuts getting down the paint, pretty effective for the Titans. He can get up.
Alex Small checks back in, and Greenfield will head to the bench for some rest. Bornschlegel misses the second as well. Small full court pressure on Hawley. Hawley inside attack to Bornschlegel, and he will get the foul called. Going for the block attempt. Hawley knocks in the first free throw.
I'm not sure if these stats are right, but it looks like Hawley's been to the line 8 times this year, and he's made 5 of them for about 63%.
Well, they haven't been to the line too much tonight, so I guess that is kind of believable.
Yeah, it does say he has been through 18 games, so it's got to be pretty accurate.
Bosinger, long three, barely moves the net on its way in.
Beautiful. Titans really starting to pull away here.
Brown. Looks like Folkerts will get called on the reach in here. His second on the night. Edwards to inbound. Hawley. Over to Levinson. Kicks. Herman. This is rebounded by Alex Small. He's going to get it going in transition for the Titans. Greenfield, near side wing. Over to Small. Chris Gardner Jr. fading jumper. Misses front iron, rebounded by Levinson. Griffin's turn to play in transition here a little.
For sure. Definitely getting desperate, running low on time here. Got to find ways to fight back here.
Hawley comes off the handoff. Corner, Edwards. Good.
Man.
Cole Edwards for 3 to cut the lead. Down
His
to 20.
first of the night.
Yes, first of the night. Great shot.
Just under 1:30 here in this third quarter. Bosinger comes off the screen. Jab step, long 3. Misses front out. Evan Greenfield offensive rebound.
Not even contested.
And Coach Moats will take the full timeout. For today and all postseason events, Norris High School has to pay $100 to the NSAA to broadcast this game. So if you're enjoying tonight's free broadcast, please consider donating to us through our PayPal account, even if it's a small amount. Links to donate can be found in the description of our videos or by visiting our website at norris160.org/NSTV. Donors will be mentioned in our future broadcasts. A big thank you goes out to Perry and Janine Severson, Chad and January Otto, Chelsea Hood Reese, Ridley Joman, Patricia Severson, Price's Tree Farm, Cortland, Nebraska, Barb and Bryce Benzinger, Shelly Stolzpart, Valerie Hostler, Vicky and Cliff Obink, Gina Bowe, and Rhonda Burback for their donation to our NSTV program. Tag us at NSTV Video with a tweet or post on Instagram of a photo of yourself watching our live stream to be entered to win a free NSTV t-shirt. 15 seconds left in the timeout, and the Titans look like they're ready to go.
And we still have not seen an appearance from Grady Finley tonight. Our only eligible senior.
Yes, I know he was battling an ankle injury earlier this week.
He did roll it pretty
sustained
bad
at
yesterday.
practice. But hopefully we do get a little fourth quarter action from Finley here.
You really hope so, right?
Very good to see you.
I did see him hobbling a little bit in the layup line, so it's really going to be a mystery to see if he plays in this fourth quarter.
Yes, we would love to see some Finley action here on senior night.
Senior night was last week.
Yeah. Well, I see senior night as the last.
Is every night
game.
senior
Last
night?
home game.
Yes. My
That's
apologies,
true.
guys.
It's okay.
Finley did get a three-pointer last week for senior night, though,
Yes, he
against
did.
Lincoln Northwest.
That was awesome.
Yeah, we didn't get to see more action out of Brooks Holen, but
Yeah, that's
a little unfortunate.
Yes.
But it was fun to see them both start.
Yeah. Definitely well deserved. Stuck with it for 4 years.
Yeah,
Definitely
that's a
been
long
through
time.
been through the program and its highs and lows for sure. So it's good to see them here and chance opportunity to go to state.
We did
one
not
last
stick
time.
with the program.
No, we did not.
just so everybody knows. Us three did not.
Oh, what a great pass from Levinson inside to Herman.
Yes.
That'll be 20 seconds left in the game. Small.
Or the quarter.
Quarter, you're right, my bad.
It's all right.
Over to Greenfield. 9 left to play. Small in the corner. Up and under. Lots of contact inside. Small grabs his own rebound. No shot. Foul is going to be called on the floor. Going to have to drop a little play here with exactly 2 seconds left to go in this third quarter.
Always love to see it right on the dot.
Maybe an alley-oop. There is an alley-oop. Oh, Evan Greenfield puts it in.
Nice.
What a draw up there from Coach Moats and the Titans.
Back to 20 for the Titans as they lead 53-33 heading into the fourth quarter.
A big thank you goes out to our NSTV broadcast sponsors, Gaina Trucking and Excavating, Norris Association of Educators, First State Bank, Homestead Convenience and Shrobros Pizza, Impact Athletics, Renee Goodhart with Remax Concepts, Genesis Contracting, Scott Cohote with Mutual of Omaha, Perch Merch, Pro Performance Physical Therapy, Heidi Webbles with Nebraska Realty, and USOP. Also, special thanks to Hausman Construction for being our scoreboard sponsor and to ProVision Chiropractic and Wellness for sponsoring our replays. If you're enjoying tonight's free broadcast, please consider donating to us through our PayPal account. Links to donate can be found in the description of our videos or by visiting our website at norris160.org/NSTV. Donors will be mentioned in our future broadcasts. Donors of $25 or more will receive a free NSTV t-shirt.
Start of the fourth quarter here. Titans lead by 20. Excuse me. It'll be Titan basketball as well, as they got their starting lineup out there. Small. Back to point guard for the Titans. Looks like the Griffins are in a man, maybe almost a trapping man-to-man.
It still looks like a man. He might be helping off a little bit.
Maybe trying to get a couple traps, trying to get some turnovers. A little something going the Griffins' way in this fourth quarter.
It does look like you've really boxed in Finley's name on the program.
Yeah, we're really hoping to see him.
Really hoping to see him tonight.
I think we should.
I think so.
Brown, pull-up jumper. Strong rebound from Evan Greenfield. Small crosses over, passes off to Greenfield. Greenfield's pass stolen by the Griffins. Brown over to Herman, top of the key three. Hawley, step back, defended well by Small. Levinson. Herman will take the three this time around. Bang. And rattles it home. Titans looking to break. Little full court man here, a little dose of their own medicine. Greenfield, long skip past Behrens. Chris Gardner Jr. Bozinger, top of the key three, good. Barrett Bozinger.
Small does not shoot those threes very much. He's always making the extra pass if he has a three-point look.
And a smart extra pass this time to Barrett Bozinger as he knocks home his fourth three of the night. Hawley's pass kicked by the Titans. It'll stay with the Griffins.
Small hustling off the floor there. He's put in some good minutes tonight on the defensive side. A lot of great hustle. Only 2 minutes through this fourth quarter so far.
Levinson, top of the key. Over to Hawley. Levinson, defended well by Folkerts, but a strong right-handed finish off the spin move. No comments, Blake?
Dare I say that might. I've got to say that was some nice jelly there.
Chris Gardner Jr. finishes for two.
Party foul.
Top of the key, Edwards drives inside, misses short. 5:30 left to go.
I believe I got Junior at 18 points tonight so far.
I think that would definitely track. Seems like every time I look up, he's laying in a bucket for the Titans.
Yes, I've got him at 6 so far in the second half.
Greenfield's not too. Greenfield and Bozinger don't seem to be too far behind, though.
Yes. With Bozinger's 4 threes, I think he's at 12 points. Yep. Yeah, so he's about a shot away from his season average.
Over to Behrens. No three for him this time. Bozinger for three. Good.
Oh, there it is.
5 on the night for Bozinger.
Seems like he's hit 5 threes, I'd say 5 or 6 games in a row now. Pretty close.
Definitely last time we announced, for sure.
Yes. Looks like Herman hit his second three in the second half there. He's got 10 points on the night.
Greenfield, corner three, Behrens. He will take it this time around. Misses long. Rebound, Chris Gardner Jr. And he's fouled. It'll go underneath for the Titans.
Yeah, Chris Gardner Jr.'s definitely working hard on the offensive glass tonight. You gotta see looks like he had 6 total rebounds in the first half alone. As far as the second half, I have absolutely no idea how many he has, but it's gotta be at least 10.
Definitely.
Another Bozinger.
That is 6 threes for the junior.
Yes, it is. 6 threes. Just like that, he's tied.
Oh,
scoring
wow.
leader.
You see that?
Yeah, rattled around that was number 21, Jackson Godfrey, getting some minutes for the Griffins. And Small goes coast to coast for the Titans, extending the lead out to 25.
Those are Small's first points of the night there. Fairly quiet night for him, but he's definitely done an excellent job contributing to this team.
Real team player.
Yeah, it may not always show up on the scoring column, but I believe he's leading the team in assists per game around like 3 or so, and he's about second on the team in rebounds around 5.5, 6.
And definitely first in charges taken.
Definitely first.
Yeah, for sure.
He's got to have more than the rest of the team combined.
Yeah, I'd say that's safe to say.
Pinballed around, it'll stay with the Titans. 3:08 left to go. Gardner, stolen by the Griffins. Up to Godfrey, and it'll head out of bounds and head back to the Titans.
Oh,
Hold on. Looks like we may have had a tip.
Yep.
And it'll go back to the Griffins. And we do get some Finley minutes.
Yes, sir.
There we go.
Battling through that ankle injury. Looking for one last bucket here at Norris campus. Along with Jackson Urbanowski, Carson Schindler, Thomas Hansmeyer, and Cooper Rice.
Yes, and like we said, well-deserved for Finley to see some minutes here towards the end of this game. Fighting through an ankle injury. Like we said, he's stuck through the program these last 4 years. Hasn't always been easy, but he's an excellent player, excellent person.
Solid defense from the Titans. We've got 12 on the shot clock to go. Baseline pass, not quite there. 4 left to go. Griffins are going to have to put it up. Long 3. Rebounded Hansmeyer. Up to Urbanowski. Schindler. Finley's open for 3, doesn't quite take it. Hansmeyer in the post.
Oh, very strong. Wow. Hansmeyer.
What a smooth move from Hansmeyer. Nice little spin move right off the glass.
Thomas Hansmeyer goes to the steal, tipped around. Schindler's on the floor fighting for it, and it'll stay with the Griffins.
Yeah, excellent hustle there. Yeah. Looks like
McCoy,
Finley's-
Folkerts, and Levi Colson check in for Hansmeyer and Finley.
Kaisengena. And
Kaisengena, my bad.
you're all good.
Yeah, it looks like Finley was really fighting to get through that. Ankle is definitely bothering him. Good.
Yep.
Good to see him in on senior night, get him healthy for the
Not
state
senior
tournament.
night.
Sorry, yes again, sorry.
It's all right.
Every night, senior night.
Every night, senior night.
Must be.
Colson.
It's always good to see the seniors out there.
Oh, Schindler up and under. My goodness. I was not expecting that out of the sophomore. What a solid finish.
What a beautiful finish by Schindler.
Solid 3 from, I believe that was Landon Ward.
No, that was number 24, Lucas Winterborn.
My bad, I wasn't quite focused.
No, you're good. He did get in the scoring column there.
Just under a minute left to play, and the Titans lead 70-44. Looks like it's all but over for the Griffins. Foul will go on Schindler.
Yeah, just looks like 2 different games between the first and the second half here tonight. The Griffins kept it close in the first half, and Norris was able to adjust after halftime and really separate this game. As see a number. Blake Harris knocks in nice and 1.
Before we go offline on the stream, I'd like to give a little shout out to Miss Price, who's watching from home. Thanks for tuning in, Miss Price.
Thank you.
Yes.
That'll be Blake Harris at the line.
Shout out
Straddles
to
off
Miss
left.
Price. Mrs. Price.
Cooper Rice, 36 left to play. Titans will have to shoot once more before the end of the game. McCoy Folkerts. I'm sorry, Kyson Gaina.
Yes.
I haven't realized at that time.
I'll get those two mixed up once in a while.
Gaina for a long three. Good! Who else but Kyson Gaina for the Titans? And it's the dagger, extending the lead to 27. Harris fumbles around, 3 left, and that all but does it. And the Titans are heading to state for the 2nd year in a row.
I mean, wow. Congratulations, Norris.
Titans are your B-2 district champion. They will have the 2 seed in PBA. Blake, do you want to read us off a couple scoring leaders?
Yeah, for Norris, looks like the night will end with Barrett Bosinger having 18 points, all off the three-pointers, six threes on the night. And, also another leading scorer for Norris, also with 18, was Chris Yarn Jr. And Evan Greenfield, I believe, finished the night with 16 points. So those 3 did an excellent job for the Titans, really led the way for them offensively. And as for the Gretna East Griffins, looks like Jake Brown finished the night with 9 points, and Carson Herman finished the night with 10 points, and a multitude of players finished the night around, I'd say about 3 to 5 points for the Griffins. Also, Jake Hawley did have 4 points in the second half to bring his total up to 8 points on the night. That's it for me. Spencer, what were your thoughts on the game as we wrap it up here?
I mean, great game. Like you said, first half and second half, almost like different ball games there. Gretna East, a very good team. I mean, they did put up a fight there. Once the Titans start going on a run, though, once Bosinger starts to hit threes, it gets to be really tough to stay in the game as Gretna East. But they really did put up a good fight, and they're a very talented basketball team. I thought they played very well.
One thing I'd like to point out before we get to the festivities of cutting down the net is that last year Norris's district final game, it was not quite as eventful as last year's game at Ron Cully when McCoy Folkerts hit one of the biggest shots in recent Norris history, sending the Titans to state for the first time since a couple years ago.
3 years, yeah.
But still, that was such a big shot. I remember being at that game. It was extremely exciting. But this game, however, was just didn't quite come down to that.
No. Titans played a great game. Secured their spot.
Well deserved. Well deserved.
Yes. Titans win 73-46, and they will see everybody at PBA in a couple of weeks. Blake and Mason and Spencer signing off for one final time. Peace.
See you guys.